Happy Friday! Today I just gave an interview to Deb online, and a lot of the questions were about how I live my life at home as a working mom, as a so-called mompreneur, and just basically how I manage my life in general, both at work and at home, how I stay happy, how I stay energized to do so many things in life. So I think that seems like something that a lot of you out there want to hear about. And I think I'm going to share with you more on how I live basically at home, so that it's not always just business focused. And today I will share with you the very basic 5 things that I always live by at home as a working mom. So first is, you don't have to be perfect. It's funny how the general media, movies, and even our previous generations, our moms, impose so many standards on us as a mother, as a wife, that we constantly feel that we have to work harder, we have to work faster, we have to do everything better at home and be more and more giving in order to be a better wife and a better mom. And it's tiring. It's tiring. Nobody can give all the time. And if you know when to stop and decide that you are not going to be perfect ever, that's a liberating point. For example, you don't have to cook every meal at your house, even if you know that it is expected of your family or the society that you do all the cooking, but you don't have to. We live in a modern world now. We can eat in restaurants, we can order delivery food, you can ask your husband to cook. Yes, I do that. And you can do batch cooking and then freeze your food and just heat them up on days when you don't feel like cooking or when you don't have time to cook. So just don't think so much about always being perfect, always providing the perfect setting for your family. And it's hit and miss. Some days you can do a good job, other days you're just gonna say, hey, I'm really tired today, I need some time off, we're gonna order some food home, and that's that. So yeah, and just ignore all the judgments that you would hear in your own head if you don't do something you think you are expected to do. You don't have to do all the housework. If you are a working mom, then you have income, and if you have income, then you can hire help. You can hire a maid, you can hire someone to help you clean the house, do the laundry, even prepare your meals. So I do the same. I don't cook every day. I cook only on weekends, and on weekdays I just don't have the time and energy to do my own meals for the whole family. And that's where help comes in really handy, and is also helping me to stay sane and spend more time with my family in a positive way. Second, you don't have to always say yes to everyone, even to your family. So it's okay to say no, so that you can say yes to yourself. It's okay to say no to a family outing if you really don't feel like it and need time to rest. It's okay to just, set your boundaries and ask everyone to respect it. I think the more we say no, the more people will respect us. and the more we say yes and the more we keep giving, the more people will take us for granted. So there's really no winning in saying yes all the time. It's just more destructive to your own sanity, to your own soul, and you need to keep something to yourself. So know your limits. Third would be to have alone time. You don't have to go out, or you don't have to meet people. You don't have to be with someone, or even if it's your husband, you don't have to be with them 24/7. It's okay to be alone, and it's good to be alone. Spend some time, at least once a day or a few times a week, just really to decompress by yourself for at least an hour, at least. Just do something that you would just love to do if there's nobody else around you. Just, if it's me, I would just sit back, put my legs up, watch my favorite TV show, browse some cooking shows, or I would read a good book, or I would just maybe write something that is I would write in my journal or on my blog. Just do something that is just for me, you know. So me time is so important, and do not stinge on your me time. And it's better if you invest time in me time than investing time in social outings and going out, and then you come back, you still feel depleted and tired, and having not given anything to just yourself. So yeah, me time. And fourth would be to rest and sleep early every day. Rest is so important to recharge, and don't ever think that every day you already spend so much time at work and you come home to compensate for your absence by spending even more time doing chores or hanging around at home until late, and then you're just always going to be sleep deprived and tired and low energy. So do yourself a favor and sleep by 11 p.m. or latest 11:30. Sometimes I break the rule and sleep by 12, which is bad. I always feel tired the next day. So yeah, 11 is a good time to go to sleep, and I will commit to sleeping by 11 from today. I've been breaking the rule the past few days. And the fifth point is to take care of your needs, both physical and emotional needs, before you take care of others. So it's very basic. It's like that airplane rule where they always say wear the air mask for yourself before you wear it for the child. It's pretty much the same thing. You have to be well, you have to be happy in order to provide and care for others. So never just keep giving and going and going and going without even stopping and asking yourself, wait, am I happy? Are my needs met? Do I need more sleep? Do I need more me time? Do I need more time to work on my projects, my career? I mean, just do a check-in on yourself every day before sleep or when you wake up. Do a check-in with yourself. Am I happy? What am I grateful for? What else can I do to make myself more available to others? So the happier you are and the more complete you are, then the more you are available to others, to care for them, to give them what they need, and to love. We cannot love if we don't love ourselves and give ourselves the love that we need. And I think these 5 points are easy to say but really hard to practice if you keep putting other people's needs in front of your own needs. So be selfish, not all the time, but be selfish so that you always take care of yourself and not depend on anyone for happiness. And then you'll always have the best energy and quality to offer others and be valuable to people around you. So that's it. That's the 5 things I do and remind myself every day as a working mother. If you have anything to share that I didn't mention today, I'm happy to hear it either in the comments section of YouTube or Facebook or wherever you see me. I hope you have a good weekend ahead, and don't forget to spend time for yourself. Bye.